Turn me up a little, yeah. Let me get a little more. They know who we at, man. Yeah. I stay entertained. Yeah. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. Hey, we stay entertaining. Now go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of X in the building, going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the remote, baby. Now go and subscribe, comment, go live. Tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Make sure you tap in, cause we at it again. It's all entertainment, cause we stay entertained. Stay entertaining, yeah. Hey, we stay entertained. Stay entertaining, yeah. Hey, we stay entertained. Hey, we. Hey, turn me up a little, yeah. Let me get a little more. They know who we at, man. Yeah. I stay entertained. Yeah. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. Hey, we stay entertaining. Now go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of X in the building, going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the remote, baby. Now go and subscribe, comment, go live. Tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Make sure you tap in, cause we at it again. It's all entertainment, cause we stay entertained. Stay entertaining, yeah. Hey, we stay entertained. Stay entertaining, yeah. Hey, we stay entertained. Hey, we.
Hey, you guys!
Hola!
¿Cómo estás?
Ben with the key.
Yes, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We apologize, guys. We had a little time conflicted situation because of me. I do apologize, but welcome in. Hey, who do we have in the building? Welcome, everyone, to the Xclusive show.
Hey!
I'm Wonston.
Yes, he is Wonston.
And he is Leo.
No, what I am is Fabulous. Okay, hello.
Okay, let's see who we have in the building. We have, it's your boy Leo.
Yes, amazing gaming channel. Check him out. Subscribe to his channel and join the membership, girl.
Okay, and let me see. We have It's Me Wonston in the building.
Hey, Wonston.
How you doing?
If you guys don't know, at the end of the month, he'll be doing his
book signing,
and also it'll be his birthday.
Yes, my birthday.
Okay.
It is my birthday week, guys. And we have Rooted in Essential Oil.
Okay, so you got them oils.
Or not. Hey,
right
famous. How you doing? Welcome in. And we have Ron and Rose in the building. Hey, Miss Rose.
Hey, how are y'all?
Welcome in. And we have On Deck with CB in the building.
Okay, happy birthday to Adam.
Yes, welcome in.
Hey, CB.
And we have Phil and D Travel Spree in the building.
Hey, how are you guys?
Welcome in.
Thank you for being here.
We got Jason coming in from JJ Collectibles.
What up, Jason?
Collectibles. Welcome in.
Are you Jason with the mask, chasing all the people, killing all? Are you that Jason that the streets want to know?
Welcome in, everybody. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everyone. Oh, we done messed up because we don't want to be Wonston's party tonight. Oh no, my party is not until July 29th. I'm doing it on July 29th at the book signing. Yeah, so that's not until the 29th. Yeah, that's not until the 29th. We got Jason in the building. Shout out to Jason. Welcome in. Welcome in.
If you guys don't have each other, grab each other.
Yes.
Everybody is amazing.
All right.
Tell a friend who might know a friend who knows one of your friends to come on in.
Yes. And again, happy birthday to Adam.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Shout out to Adam.
Okay.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to give our guests a little bit of time because there was a little time confliction. But, guys, we do apologize.
A little bit of time. You don't want to tell the audience what happened, girl? Ooh.
It was a little time confliction here, but we apologize for that.
Miss Mary made a boo-boo, honey.
Yes, I made a boo-boo on the flyer. It happens, guys. The flyer had said 9, but normally on YouTube it was set for 8 o'clock. So, but welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. So we're giving our guests a little bit of time, to get herself together. All right. So welcome in. Welcome in. We thank you guys so much for being patient with us. All right.
Yes. Thank you for being. Also, happy birthday to Lorenzo. Tomorrow is his birthday.
Yes.
So shout out to him.
Yes.
Okay.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Shout out to everybody with a birthday today, tomorrow, and yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. So how was your day?
My day is always fabulous, honey. The Lord woke me up, honey. Okay.
Okay.
The Lord woke me up. Yes, it did.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
All right.
Hallelujah.
And we just got the crew from our engineering that our guests have arrived. See, I told you that little boo-boo wasn't nothing, honey. That little boo-boo wasn't nothing.
Miss Mary, you don't never mix up your flyers. I don't know how you did that.
That little boo-boo was nothing, honey.
Ooh.
That little boo-boo was
I see a headlock in his future. That's what I see.
Listen, that little boo-boo was nothing. The engineering team is always on my side.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Well, they can be fired immediately, honey.
They're always on my side.
I guess.
That little boo-boo was nothing.
If you have a community tab, do share this out. Don't be shy. House of X would like some views too, okay? I'm just saying.
And we have on deck with TV saying amen to that.
Okay, amen, honey.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
All right, welcome.
Wait, what season are we in? Is it like Leo season starts tomorrow?
Yes, Leo season been start. You tried it.
Oh, okay. So wait, is Adam the last of the Cancers?
He probably so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
shout out to everybody.
Leo season starts today.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
No, he's a Cancer, isn't he?
Yeah.
Debbie, what sign is your husband?
Hey, healthy G-Mom.
Hey, G-Mom, how are you?
God woke me up. Hey, healthy
okay,
G-Mom.
tell him, honey. You can't never go wrong with that, honey.
Welcome in, healthy G-Mom. Make sure you guys share. Thank you all so much for coming in.
Tell a friend who may know a friend who might want to invite one of your friends to come on in too, okay?
And again, if you're a creator, make sure that you put hashtag HOX in the chat.
Yes, they will drop your link.
Your link.
Okay. Drop your
All
link.
right.
Don't forget to share us out with your doctor.
No, Leo season starts
tomorrow.
Adam is yeah, you're right.
I told you he was Cancer.
I always forget. I only know when my birthday is. Okay.
You're forgetful now.
No, I only know when my birthday is.
So you're forgetful. Ooh, wants to show his age and he forgetting things. That is horrible. Forgetful. No.
I only know when my birthday is. I know Leo season starts on the 23rd of July. So yes, Leo season, move out the way. Bring all your gifts for me.
Not all your gifts. Oh my God.
Yes. And we have our guests in the building.
Hey, Stone Cold Thunder. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, shout out to all the wrestling fans up in the building. Okay.
We have all our guests in the building.
Yes.
She is here. I told you, she drove fast up here, honey.
Okay, well, this is her first time here, so she got to stay here for like 10 more hours.
Yeah, 10 hours.
10 hours she got to stay here, honey.
We got to keep her back there for 10 hours.
Ooh, that's 10 hours, baby.
Yeah, 10 hours.
So how was everybody's day? Honey?
Yes. Healthy G-Mom, it's so good to see you.
Yeah.
We got Rooting Essential Oils in the building. Hey, famous. All right.
Not laughing out loud.
Welcome in. So we're going to bring up our guest in just a moment.
Yeah.
Because I don't need her putting me in a headlock, honey.
Ooh.
Yes, welcome in, and shout out to JJL Collectibles.
Okay, we got Jason in the building. Okay,
Yes.
He say he here to cut all the people up, child.
Yes.
Jason, you can't be cutting all the people up now. Okay,
all right.
We're gonna have to get Freddy Krueger on you.
Okay, guys.
I bet you ain't know about Freddy Krueger. Do you know about Freddy Krueger?
I knew Freddy Krueger.
Oh, I took a picture with him at Comic-Con. I was like, I hope I don't have nightmares because he used to terrorize me as a kid. I was scared of Freddy Krueger. Yes, I was. Because he looked so realistic. Now, Jason, I understood because Jason was the person with the mask.
All right, famous. We can't wait to see that photo shoot.
Wait, what? Well, ain't nobody asked me for no photo shoot. Where my photo shoot? Can Leo get up in the photo shoot? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, okay?
Thank y'all. You two are too funny.
Not too funny.
Yes. Okay. And say hi to the lovely wife for us. Yes. Okay. Guys, we want to present this lovely, amazing guest to you. We thank them so much for reaching out to us to bring this lovely person to our platform and to you guys. We present to you Miss Jean Ellis,
Apocalyptic author.
Yes, right after this.
Hey, turn me up a little. Yeah. Hey, let me get a little more of that. They know who we at, man. Yeah. I just stay entertained. Yeah. Stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertained. Hey, we stay entertained.
All right, guys, bring into the show Miss Jean Ellis.
Hey.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Sorry about the mix-up.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I do apologize.
That was
Yes, I do apologize. But how was your day?
It was good. Getting excited for this. Trying to prepare the best I could.
Oh, well, you look fabulous.
Okay, absolutely fabulous, darling.
All right. Okay, I love the banner behind you.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Okay.
And what are we sipping on tonight?
Unfortunately, just water.
It's okay. I've been drinking water all day, child.
All right, and we have a comment. Jason says, "Whoa, such an amazing person. Everyone must read her book."
Okay, is they here for the book
or not? Okay. All right. And for all the Mazdas in the building, make sure that you drop her links. It's in the description. Please make sure that you drop her links that is available in the description. All right. Are you ready for this lovely evening?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. He said, "Looking good, Jean."
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
So the first question is, for those that may not know what your name means, do you mind explaining to the channel and the chat what your name means?
Yes. Sorry about my throat. My voice keeps going in and out, so I apologize. But Jean Estelle is a name I share with my mother and my grandmother. Because my name is Sabrina Jean Estelle. That's my name. My mother's name is Barbara Jean, and my grandmother was Jean Estelle. So it's just like an honor to the women in my family. We all share the name, so.
Okay, and we have a question already from Healthy G Mom. She said, "Love it. Did you write your book by yourself, or you have a writer?"
Oh, no, I did not have a ghostwriter. It took me about 15 years to write and publish.
15 years?
Yeah.
15 years to write a book?
Yeah, well, between, getting married, having kids, going to college, working full time, I wrote when I could. And then I honestly might not have even published it, but the special person in my life, one of her last wishes was for me to publish it, so I did. She gave me the final push.
Wow. Okay, so you start and then you stop, you start and then you stop.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing, sharing your name with your family. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Wow.
So for those that don't know what apocalyptic author means, can you explain a little about that and the meaning of that?
Well, I've always liked the post-apocalyptic or dystopian genre. Like, one of my favorite books growing up was The Giver by Lois Lowry, and I loved. I'm sorry, my voice. I don't know what's going on with my voice. I apologize.
That's okay.
So yeah, The Giver. I also like the Divergent series and like the Terminator movies. So that's like the genre, like kind of sci-fi-ish. I've always loved it. And then one day Juniper's story just kind of stuck with me. It didn't leave. So I wrote it down and I just didn't stop writing. It took a while, but I didn't stop writing.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for sharing that.
Thank you for sharing. And we have a question from Famous. He says, Jean, is this your only book?
Right now, yes, but today also, it's going to be a trilogy. And today I actually finished the first draft of the second book. So the first book is done, which is this one. And I just finished the second installment of that today, the first draft.
Oh.
So book 2 will be out in December.
Okay. Cool. And then
that's good. That's a good Christmas gift.
Yes, everyone is congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations.
All right. So, what inspired you to become an author?
I've just always written. Ever since I was little, I used to fold notebook paper, like a whole bunch in half, and staple it down the middle, and I'd write like mini chapter books. At one point, my sister and I think we were like maybe 8 or 9 years old. We created like a library in our house. We created little library cards and gave them to our friends so they could like rent out books because we love to read and write. One of my favorite things growing up, everybody has a story. My childhood wasn't perfect, and a way for me to escape was to write. Because, I could write that fiction. I could create that world. I can control what happened in that world. So I would get lost in the stories I created.
Mm-hmm. All right. Welcome in. I see we have TJW. Hey. And this is a question. What is the book about?
The book is set 300 years in the future from now, after a nuclear war destroyed the surface of the earth. It sent the remaining humans to live underground. And for the last 300 years, they've been living there, fighting amongst each other and trying to get back up to the surface. The story follows 17-year-old Juniper Micah as she tries to navigate her way of living underground and discovering certain things about the compound that she doesn't like, and trying to find her way through discovery and to save her people from Jaya.
Okay. And we have a question from Famous. Jean, would you say your book fell into what genre, nonfiction or fiction? Tell us more.
It's fiction. There's the beauty of writing with fiction is like you can use things that are real, but you can make it your own. Like you could make pigs fly. You can live on a different planet. You can live on a moon. You could create the world that you want with fiction.
Okay. So is that basically no, you're fine, Famous. Is that like fiction is basically for like, when you're doing comics or
No, I think one is like a made up story and then the other means a real story.
Like
okay.
Nonfiction would be like a documentary or something you'd watch on the Discovery Channel. Fiction would be like a comic book. Like Superman is fiction. It's not real.
Fiction is like comic book, autobiography and stuff like
something
that.
That's not real. Basically.
Something that's not real, that hasn't happened. Something that you created.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
So nonfiction would be like your life story.
Yeah. Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, and then we have I asked that already. All right, and then we have a question from Jason. He says, where can people find your book, and if it's available digitally?
It is available both in stores and digitally. I'm from Northeast Pennsylvania, so I have physical copies of my book in the Barnes & Noble in Wilkes-Barre. I have at Comics on the Green in Scranton, and the Library Express bookstore in Scranton, Lost Eden Comics in Tobyhanna, White Dragon Comics in Tobyhanna, Gamer's Edge Comics and Games in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, Barnes and Nobles in Easton, Pennsylvania, or Bethlehem, like they're right next to each other, and the Quadrant Book Mart and Coffee House in Easton, Pennsylvania. Online, obviously you can find it in my website, jeanestelle.com, Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, BooksAMillion.com, and honestly, if you could type into Google Jean Estelle Hope, you will find it everywhere. It's available in stores overseas, across the country. It's really, like I had a couple months ago, I had a few sales in France and Germany. It was really cool.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, that is
Thank
awesome.
you.
Yeah. All right. You got the next one?
Great question, Jason. I'm just reading the comment.
Yes. So tell us, how did you create the title for your book?
Honestly, at any given time, I have like a couple different short stories going because I just like to write. And at the time I started writing Hope, I had like 4 other stories going on, and it was just like a placeholder. Like I just threw it there so I knew what it was, and it stuck. Like I couldn't think of a different name, and it actually fits the book perfectly.
Okay. So Hope. Yeah, that's amazing. That is amazing.
Yeah, because Juniper's like the hope of her people, to get her people back to the surface if it's safe.
Yes. That's amazing. That is so amazing. All right. Go ahead.
Oh, so my question was, what's the difference in selling your book at a Comic-Con or selling your book at a bookstore? Or is there a difference at all?
Yes, I mean, at a bookstore, like having my book on the shelf is amazing, especially for a self-published indie author. Because my husband and I do everything. We market, we publish, we create all the advertising. We do everything. There's nobody else behind us. Mm-hmm. So to have my book on a Barnes and Noble bookshelf, I jumped through the ceiling. It was very special. But at a Comic-Con is also like, it has its own specialty because you meet the people face to face. You talk to them. You're around so many people. And I love going to these Comic-Cons. You see these people, they love their stories so much. They dress up as their characters. They're some of the most nicest and the most friendliest people you will ever meet. And I love getting to meet them face to face, shaking their hand, seeing how excited they get. Like, it's gotten to the point now, like, where I go to these conventions and I see people who've heard of me. They've seen my book, or they read it, or they know someone that's read it, and they can't believe I'm there, and they lose their minds. And to be able to witness that, I can't even, it just gives me what I need to keep going. They're that excited for my work. Never in a million years did I think someone would be that excited for my work.
I know that's right.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's a great feeling.
Yeah, that is so amazing.
Well, speaking of Comic-Cons, in your opinion?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I didn't hear the question.
What's the best Comic-Con that you've attended?
Hershey okay. Comic-Con in Hershey, PA. The promoters are great people, and you scratch their back, they scratch your back. They're not all just about the money. They promote everybody, and they just make sure everything's running smoothly, and they're just really on top of the vendors. They're making it safe for the people. They're just really good people to work with. And the conventions too is a great way to network. I think a lot of self-published authors don't think about that, because at these conventions, you're going to be around people who you're not normally around. Barrett Letty's a famous voice actor, with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! I met him at the Shermacon Comic-Con. He got a copy of my book. He loved it. Dawn Best drew Sonic the Hedgehog in the 90s. Saw her at Scranton Comic-Con. She got my book. She loved it. Left me a rave review on Amazon. And at Hershey, for people who are pro wrestling fans, Rikishi loved my book, took a video with me. He says, took a picture with me. So you get to meet like these celebrities. And the original Black Ranger lost my mind. I was a huge Power Ranger fan. Okay. I met the original Black Ranger. He shook my hand. He loved my book. So you get to meet people who are in the business more than just having it in a bookstore.
Yeah.
So it's great for networking as well. But you just need that one person, you know? That one person and it's gone.
All right.
I wanted to touch on something before you read the next question because I had a question. Because she had mentioned Rikishi and I had it as a question. And my question was, how was your experience meeting Rikishi? Because we did see that he had the book in his hand.
Oh my God. He is so humble. Like I'm a very shy person typically, okay? Especially when it comes to people like for celebrities for me. I didn't want to go up to him. So my husband, unbeknownst to me, went up behind my back and was like, listen, my wife really is a big fan. You know, she wants you to have the book. Will you meet? He goes, oh my God, yes, what kind? Come here. Of course. He was so humble and so nice. He was amazing.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
And it was his idea. He's like, oh, take a picture, take a video, you know, I'll share it, I'll read it. You know, he was all for it.
Wow. Shout out to him. I believe this is your husband asking the question. It says, describe your writing process.
Oh, geez. I know some people use like outlines when they write. I tend to write from start to finish, like from chapter to chapter to chapter. For a couple different reasons. The outlines just don't work for me. I end up losing the papers or I change so much. Like I'll write little notes just for myself. But by doing it chapter by chapter, it keeps me invested and actually surprised when something happens in the book that I didn't think would happen. Keeps me invested too. Okay.
All right. And we have
that's the best way to write from chapter to chapter. Though.
And we have a question from Jason.
Jason,
who do you see as an actor or actress that will play the characters in a movie?
Adaptation of Hope. Yeah.
Adaptation of Hope.
I don't even know. If that even happens, I think you'll hear me screaming from my my room in the house. Oh my God, I couldn't. I don't even know. All I know is my daughters both said dibs.
All right. And we have another question from Ron and Rose in the building. They said, did you get an invite to these conventions or do you have to apply?
You have to apply. Once you get like more well known, like some of these celebrities, like the celebrities are invited, but like vendors and independent authors, self-published authors, you have to apply.
To table at the actual Comic-Con.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Let me make sure I didn't miss somebody. Question. All right. Welcome in. We got the Emerys in the building.
Hey, thank you for being here.
Welcome in.
Hello.
All right. Okay. All right. So, all right. So when doing a book signing, or let's say you're tabling at a Comic-Con, what are some expectations you have as an author that you look for when going to these certain events? You know, what are some goals and expectations that you set for yourself that you have?
I usually try and sell half of what I bring. Like, let's say I bring 20 books, I expect to sell 10. Mm-hmm. And 9 times out of 10, I've been blown out of the water anyway.
Okay.
Right. I mean, they give you a table, they give you a chair. They usually allow like 2 employee passes to help you in the cost of the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a question from Jason.
Do you see your story told better animated or live action? Ooh.
They could go either way. For me personally, I would love to see a live action adaptation.
All right, welcome in. We got Shonda's Everyday Life in the building. Hey,
thank you for being here.
Welcome in, welcome in. Shout out to all you amazing folks. Okay.
Don't forget to share us out.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so the next question is, I'll read this one first. Have you ever dressed up as a character?
I haven't, but the last couple conventions, I started this at Geekdom Con in Philly. Is I have like a fake leather tank top with like buckles and leggings and black leather boots to go with the whole post-apocalyptic dystopian feel. Like I put all kinds of makeup and do up my hair, because I thought to myself, here I am walking in wearing a dress to a comic book store. Everybody else are comic book character. Like everybody else was coming in as their characters, you know. I'll bring the theme of my book. So people seem to like it.
Okay.
No, that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
It brings more awareness to the book and the project.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
girls rule, you go, Gene. All right now.
All right.
Okay, we got some fans in the building. You may get it.
Yes, yes. And make sure you guys go and check out this amazing book. It's available on Amazon. You can get it in downloadable, paperback, and hardcover. It's available on Amazon. The link is also in the description. We have a question coming in from the audience. All right. From Jason. What parts, if any, of the books are closest to things that have happened in your life? Oh, we like juicy. Tell us what things happened in your life.
Well, one thing that I did give Juniper that I actually deal with is panic attacks. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to convey that, like, and how that would affect somebody in high stress situations, like, and how it has affected me personally. I thought it would work really well with the character, and it actually has.
Okay.
And how she, like, were to handle herself, like, in really crappy situations, and how, like, her character builds.
All right.
And fun fact, her birthday is mine.
Okay.
Wow. Yes.
Everybody is saying hi.
Okay. That's amazing. So tell us about this amazing cover and how you came up with the idea for the cover of the book.
Well, this cover was actually done by a family friend that I grew up with. All I did, I gave her a synopsis of the story and, like, kind of like dreary atmosphere that I wanted, and she came up with it. This was all her, April Bone. This was all her. This was her idea. She painted it on canvas.
Zoom it in so we can.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, sorry, I'm still getting used to this camera. This was all her. She came up with the idea. She came up with the design. Yeah, it was all her. And when I saw it, I'm like, oh my God, that's my book. She did it perfectly.
Oh, wow.
That's good. I mean, she understood the story you were telling.
Oh, yeah, she definitely understood it.
Yeah.
Okay, she understood the assignment.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Yep, and that was she doesn't do this for a living, you know. This was her first ever, you know, like I said, I knew her growing up. I knew her art was really well, so I'm like, hey, let's do this. And she, like, really knocked it out of the park.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you actually, like, got it completed, like, you had your script completed, you had your cover completed and everything, you know, so were you nervous at first when you did you receive any type of nervousness to put it out in the public, or you said, I'm just gonna publish it?
Oh God, I was terrified. I'm still terrified because I haven't, like, I've gotten great feedback. I haven't had any really terrible reviews yet. Like, I've had good criticism, but nothing like, oh, this book sucks, I will never read it, this is terrible. Yeah. And I am like dreading the day that happens. I am really dreading the day it happens.
Okay.
Because, you know, everybody is like, everybody can be a critic. Thank you. Everybody can be a critic. When I first started writing this, I would freak out about how long the book was, like the page count, the word count, how long a chapter is. And then my husband's like, Sabrina, what are you doing? Some of your favorite books, the chapters are 2 pages long. There's a spelling error here or there. It's like, write a book that you would read and that you would love.
Yeah.
So I did. I stopped worrying about page count. I stopped worrying about how long a chapter was, and I wrote a book that I would like to read. And I came to terms with the fact that not everybody's gonna like it. Not everybody's cup of tea. That's okay. But I still have yet to get that really, really bad review, and I'm just like freaking out about it inside. It hasn't even happened yet.
You know, like,
well, that's good.
Yeah, you know, to be honest,
we live in a world now where everybody can be a critic, so somebody can write something to just write something. You know?
Yeah, you know, to be honest, I think that was my fear too. And you know, from Arthur to Arthur, it's like you're gonna have good reviews, you're gonna have bad reviews. Yeah. But it's going to like help you as a person to, you know, to see what should you do better, and from their perspective of them reading it, you know. So yeah, it's your story, and you put it out there into the world for the world to take from it. Yeah.
Now, as we know, you are coming out with a second book. Is it easier writing the second book now that the first book is out, or did you put any pressure on yourself to complete the second book?
Both. I first released the book in January 2021, and I told everybody it's going to be out by December 2022. That didn't happen. Yeah. So like I freaked myself out when I said it'd be out this year, but the difference between 2021 and 2022 is my husband got really involved in 2022, and he's like, you know what? This is great. We have a great story. We're going to get it out there. The genre itself can work with comic conventions. It can go in comic book stores. It's like I said, I'm self-published, so I don't have a publishing house calling stores, getting my book into these places.
Yeah, you have to go and
you have to do it yourself. You know, my husband cold called places. We walked in the bookstores, indie bookstores. Hey, you know, carry this book. Like, and they either said yes or no. Most of them said yes, and you know, it was a start. Even with Barnes and Nobles, we had to cold call them and cold email them, and you know, worked out.
I know that's
wow. Yeah. It's not easy.
Hello there. It's amazing. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like what you see.
Yes, it was.
First rough draft of Hope is The Surface was completed today.
That was book 2. I completed that today. The first draft.
Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations.
So that will definitely be out.
Edit.
So the second part of the your book, the second of your book is going to be called The Surface.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So what made you come up with that title?
Because in Hope, like I said, they've been living underground. They're underground, and the whole time, you know, she's dealing with, because every 17-year-old in Hope's world, when they're living underground on the compound, when they turn 17, like they're ripped away from their family. The family has no say in it. They have no say in it, and they have to go to a place called Discovery, where they have to learn a way or a trade to give back to the compound, is where they are underground. And if they can't, they're thrown out into the radiation, where they will probably die.
Oh, wow.
So the whole story is about, you know, Juniper trying not to get into the radiation, to help save her family, to help save her friends.
This sounds like it needs to be a TV show.
Yeah.
Rikishi said that on the video. He said it sounds like a movie. But yeah, so book 1 is the struggles of living underground. Now, book 2, Hope, The Surface, is at the very end of the book. They make it to the surface. So the surface is, you know, discovering the surface, finding out if it's livable, finding out how the radiation changed, everything.
Okay. Are you going to use the same person that did the cover, or are you going in another direction?
I do the cover this time.
Oh, you're doing the cover this time.
Yep, the cover that was actually on the flyer that you made, that's the cover for the second book. And that's the one I drew.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right. So when you do your book signings, and let's say your table at Comic-Cons and conventions, do you sign your book if someone wants an autograph?
Always. And this is just a personal preference of mine. Like, I have no issues with people who charge for that. But I never charge extra for signatures. So like, if someone wants to buy the book and they want it signed, I'll just sign it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, either way, you can't be wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everyone has a different book.
Everybody has their own preferences.
Yeah.
If they, even if they buy a book through my website, I have it so they can leave me like a little message if they want me to write their name on the book as I send it off. So anytime anybody wants a signature, I'll always sign it.
I know that's right.
That's amazing.
So what do you want readers to take away from book 1?
I really want them to feel what Juniper's going through. Like, my whole goal when writing this is not to feel like it's dragging. Like, I love me some 400- or 500-page books. Don't misunderstand me. But sometimes it just feels like it's being beat with a dead horse. Like, they drag on something too long. They talk about something too much. Yeah. And I was really trying to not do that. I just wanted to get to the point.
Okay. All right. Now, do you plan on creating a YouTube channel as far as another social platform, maybe to promote your book more?
My husband and I have talked about it. Right now, that's a little difficult. I just feel like I don't have enough content to keep a sustainable channel.
Mm-hmm.
I just have this one book. I just finished the second book. But between running the 2 Facebook pages, Instagram, TikTok, my website, I'm still working full time and promoting this book, writing the second book, designing merch. I just don't think I have the time to maintain the YouTube channel page at the moment.
Okay.
Maybe when I get rich and famous, I could hire somebody to do that.
Yeah. All right. And we have a question from Francini. Says, do you have a favorite part? I believe a favorite part in the book, she's asking.
Probably the end of book 1.
The end of book 1?
Yes. I just feel like the way I was able to write it, like, you can envision it in your head. That was another goal of the book. Like, as you're reading it, it's so well described that you can see it playing as a movie in your head as you're reading it. And I feel like the end of the book 1 really accomplished that.
Wow.
I know that's right.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Okay, so you just completed book 1 and you're working on book 2. Besides those 2, what can your supporters expect from you next?
Well, right now we're working on some more merch. We're working on like coffee tumblers, tote bags. My 12-year-old actually has been drawing the characters for my story, and she actually just finished the portrait of Juniper, so we'll have that soon also available. Bookmarks, pins, stickers, all that stuff's available on the website, but the tumblers and the totes are what we're working on next and what will be coming along with the second book.
Okay.
Definitely send us a tumbler so we can support.
Yeah. Yes.
So how do you love to promote here?
Yes. How do you balance your work life, writing, and your social media, and still try and find time to promote your book and being the author?
Oh my God. I either nap or at work when I'm on my lunch break, you'll see me working on a story, or right now I'm enrolled in an engineering class, so I'll be taking a class during break or when I get home. Like I try and squeeze, I'm doing like multitasking. I'll be multitasking multiple things at once. Otherwise it would not get done. And thank God for my husband because he helps me with a lot. A lot.
Husband, honey.
Yes, yes. So tell us about the engineering training that you're doing.
It's something that my temp agency offers. They offered an engineering tech certification, and I took it to challenge myself because I'm not that great with math. I hold my business bachelor's in business, but even then, I was able to use a calculator. Without that, it would not work. But the engineering certification I took just to see if I could do. Right now, it's been a little bit of a struggle, but like I'm halfway through, and I've been passing all my classes. So.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. We have a question from the audience from Ron and Rose. Maybe I missed it, but have you copyrighted your book yourself?
Yes, it's copyrighted. I self-publish through Amazon, and it's automatically copyrighted.
Yes, it is.
I know.
And also, it could be a little bit of a long road, but let's say it didn't happen. You didn't get the copyright from Amazon or what have you. If you can prove you wrote something before something came out, stuff is automatically copyrighted. But if you get it copyrighted through like Amazon, it's just more firmly legal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I should have read this after you did the talking about the TikTok stuff, but it's okay. So one of my questions were, what is your favorite platform to be on?
Right now, Instagram. I'm trying to build my TikTok. It's a very, very slow process. And I feel like I'm ancient sometimes when I'm on there, like trying to figure it out. But for me, Instagram has really been working well for me. I get a lot of good feedback from my followers. Like on Facebook, I'll have like 400 or 500 followers, and maybe 5 will get back to me. Instagram, more and more people, they'll interact with me and talk to me more.
Okay. All right.
Instagram is taking over, chat.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Do you talk to people on your Facebook platform as well or no?
Yeah, the ones that reach out, absolutely. I try and anybody who sends me a message or anybody that makes a comment on my post, I always like respond to them. I'll never leave anybody just hanging.
Okay.
I know that's all right.
So
don't leave the people hanging, chat.
So tell us, what is normally your pitch? Let's say you're at a convention or a book signing, someone comes up and they said, this book looked nice, but why should I purchase it from you?
I've never had anybody ask me that. I usually have my banner set up, and I don't have it with me, but I have another big sign that I hand painted with a description of my book. They're like, oh, post-apocalyptic, and they'll come over. Or like at Barnes & Noble's, when I see people walking through the door, I'm like, oh, hi, how are you? How's your day? And like, oh, they stop, they look, and they see me. Oh, who are you? What are you selling? What's your book about? And then I'll read them the blurb from the back of my book, or I'll go on Amazon. They'll read reviews, because I always tell people, if you don't believe me, believe the reviews, because I never pay for the reviews; those are all legit. So then we just start talking about the book, and 9 times out of 10 people are interested. I mean, I've had a few people say, this book's really not for me, but I'm rooting for you. So, you have to engage them. Yeah. Call them over, even at Comic-Cons, especially Comic-Cons, because a lot of them are similar. Like you're just walking through like a bunch of merchandise. You're just walking tunnel vision. So, just, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Just get their attention. They turn and look, and they're like, oh, oh, okay. And they come over to the table and start looking at stuff.
Yeah, going to the cons are amazing. I love it.
I love it.
Do like for when you're going to the conventions, do you normally have to pay like a high price or some of them are normally low?
It depends on the convention. Local conventions will be, a little bit more affordable. And the local conventions are good because they bring out people from the local community and local vendors. It just helps the community as a whole. But you don't even have to stick to just conventions. When I first started, I did local festivals. I think I did a couple flea markets too. Like you can't be picky. You just want to get your book out there and engage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
are you guys coming to New York Comic Con in October?
Yeah.
Not this year. That's my 3-year goal. New York Comic Con can be very hard to get into because there's such a wait list. People who apply, they look at it and they even told me, like, will it be worth it to have you there, like, for them, because it's so big and so many people want to get into it.
Yeah.
So New York Comic Con is my 3-year goal. San Diego Comic Con is my 5-year goal.
Have you tried?
Is that harder to get into?
Oh my God, yes. San Diego is like the Comic Con.
Oh wow!
Oh wow! Have you
but
tried?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
You tried Big Apple Comic Con?
My husband and I talked about it. I'm not exactly sure why we didn't go. I don't remember if we heard about it too late or not. I don't quite remember, or I don't know if we had too many things going on at that time. We try to have a couple of events a month just to keep our name out there, just so people like remember, oh yeah, it's Gene.
Okay. All right. Yeah. But it would be good to see you guys in New York City at one of the cons.
Oh, we definitely want to. We were surprised at how many conventions there are.
Yeah.
When we first started doing this last year, between the local ones and the bigger ones. So far it's been worth it to us. Like, we always cover table, we always make profit. So, and like I said, the networking, you'll be surprised some of the celebrities you come across.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, Big Apple definitely look into because they come. Their convention is twice a year.
Yes.
One is in March and one is in December.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. So at this time, we are going to showcase Gene's website.
Okay. Website.
All righty. Okay. And we have the lovely website right here. It says
Apocalyptic
author Gene Ellis.
You gotta tell me, girl. I wasn't ready.
Estelle. Post-apocalyptic Gene Estelle.
Gene Estelle. So sorry. And this lovely photo.
Yeah, that is a beautiful picture. Who took this?
I did. With my iPhone.
Okay. Photo. It says, Hope is a post-apocalyptic
dystopian.
Just on the stage in Hope
Saga.
We meet 7-year-old Jubilee.
Girl, X-Men, girl. Jubilee, honey.
No.
Juniper.
Oh. In a world.
See, I was wrong.
She lives in humans, now lives underground.
Ooh.
3 years.
So wait, do they have food underground?
Oh my.
They have their ways.
That sounds like
everybody she down there eating steak, honey.
That sounds like a deep story. And here we have the feature items, guys. So we have the paperback of The Hope, The Surface, which is you can pre-order for the second copy. Pre-order.
That's the cover that I drew.
Oh wow! So this is The Surface. Wow. Okay. And then we have the book itself. This is the one that she has that's available right now. The first book, which is Hope, right here, paperback, $10, guys. And okay, says the unlimited bundle.
Oh, what does the unlimited bundle come with?
The ultimate bundle.
The ultimate
comes
bundle.
with. It comes with one of everything. Like outside of the second book, because that's not out yet. You get a paperback signed copy of Hope, a pin, each one of the stickers, each one of the bookmarks. It comes with one of everything.
Okay.
Y'all better get y'all bundles.
All right, guys. So if you want to get the ultimate bundle, you get one of everything that's here. You get a pin. You get a sticker, another sticker.
The stickers look beautiful.
All right.
Yeah, those are the characters that my 12-year-old daughter drew.
All right. Aww. And then we have a bookmark. These are the characters here. All right. Okay. And then all right.
Follow my Instagram.
Follow her Instagram, guys, down here, which we'll go to in just a moment. All right. So let's just go to, and then we have about author. Okay, so this tells you a little bit about another beautiful picture.
Yes, your pictures are beautiful.
All right, and as you can see, all right.
That picture was taken at my first Barnes & Noble book signing.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. And then we have the events that she's going to be at, guys. She does have another event that's coming up very, very soon, which we'll get to in just a moment. And as you can see, this is actually something that I like, guys. You know, so that, you know, as authors, when people, you know, want to know if you have reviews on your book or whatever, you can always tell them just go to Amazon. She have her reviews listed on her website from Amazon itself, guys. So you can see that the reviews are legit and everything. So all of her reviews are here. You can read them to its entirety. All right. And it tells you, you know, where the person is from and everything. All of that is on her site. Okay. And I believe these are friends of hers, you know, folks that gave her recommendations. Okay. And if you need to contact her, you just put your name, your email address, and send her a message. And then we have the shop area. Okay. And this is what, oh, I like these bookmarks. Oh, sugar. I like the bookmarks. Oh, bookmarks. A set of bookmarks is $5. One book. Oh, I like the bookmarks. I really do. Okay. Now, guys.
Your website is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
It is.
She killed it at the book signing. Absolutely.
Dark Theme says incredible artwork. Yes. All right, and we're gonna go to the Amazon link to show you guys where the book is available in just a second. Give me one moment. I just have to pull up the link. Hold on just 1 second. I just have to pull up the link. Bear with me. Let me mute this. I just have to pull up the link. And again, all these links are available in the description, guys.
Yes, make sure you guys go to Amazon and check out her book. Order immediately. Do not play any games. Okay?
Okay, hold on. Okay. All right.
Especially if you're into undergrounds and apocalyptic.
Okay, so.
And dark themes and stuff like that. You definitely want to check out the book.
All right. So we are sharing now.
Love this. We'll be checking this out. Yes, check it out, honey.
Okay, so this is Amazon, guys. As you can see, it was published January 24th, 2021. Oh, wow. And she has 24 reviews. That is amazing, guys. All right, and as you can see, it's available on Kindle. All right, you can get it on Kindle for $6. Hardcover, you have $20. And paperback, you have $10, guys. Whichever one that you choose to get, you can get it. Go ahead and purchase it. And then, you know, Amazon gives you that insider review. You can see the front. You can also see the back of the book. All right, a lovely photo of her tells you about the book itself. All right. And then it has a little summary right here about the book. How many pages is there? It says 161 pages. So go ahead and purchase it. Definitely looks like it's interesting. Read. Yes, Dark Theme is definitely interested to read, guys.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So go ahead and check it out, y'all. All right. She is available on Instagram if you need to contact her. Hold on one moment. Just a second. So this is her Instagram, guys. This is her Instagram right here. It says Jean Ellis _hope. All right.
And that's a picture of Rikishi.
Yes, right here.
Hall of Famer. Legendary.
Yes. So make sure that you guys go ahead and you follow her on Instagram. If you have an Instagram, she's also on Facebook. Same name. The same name on Facebook as well. Okay. All right. We got Dark Team in the building. We have 21 Nasty Girl. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Make sure that you guys go ahead and check out this amazing book. It's available on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. All right. So, Jean, you have an event that's coming up on July 29th. Tell us a little bit about that event.
I'm actually going back to Barnes and Nobles in Wilkes-Barre. I had such an amazing time. They wanted me to come back because they said I had the best author event ever in that store's location's history. So I beat out traditionally published authors and other self-published authors. Oh, wow. And they said I did so well there. They bought 3 books off me on the spot, and they want me back July 29th. So that's where I'll be. Barnes and Noble.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Go ahead.
That's amazing. Shout out to you.
Okay. Barnes and Nobles ain't ready, honey.
All right. Shout out to you. Okay.
The book community.
The book is currently posed within every page. You will be thinking, what happens next? Are you serious? Haha. TYF. Hello. Oh yes. So basically,
psycho.
Yes.
Not psycho. Yes.
Yes. Basically, Francine is saying the book is consistent in every page, guys. So make sure that you guys go ahead and you check it out and you purchase the book. All right, guys.
We also just I love her. Thank you, Frenchie. We have.
All right, she's saying the storyline is interesting that will appeal to young adults and minds. Thank you, Frenchie, so much. Yes, so amazing, and thank you for the like.
Right now we have because I finished. I have the pre-orders for the Surface up right now. Only the pre-orders guarantee a first edition, and we have anybody who does a pre-order now, they'll get their name added onto the thank you page in my book. They'll also get a signed bookmark. The bookmark the lighting's really bad, but it's the cover of book 2. So yeah, if you pre-order the book, your name will go on the thank you page, and it's a guaranteed first edition.
Okay.
I know that's right.
All right.
Honey, I spent. For $10, you can't beat it.
Wow.
You can't beat it.
That's amazing.
So you can get that pre-order through my website.
All right. So, Jean, what would you like folks to gain from this interview on tonight?
Well, I hope my book intrigued them enough to check out my website. Maybe get a pre-order, maybe order the book. If they do order the book through my website, like I said, there's a description box if you want me to sign it. Write whatever you want me to sign in there to an extent, and I will send it out. I hope that they were intrigued by the story and they follow me, see where I'm going, and creates more sales.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you,
guys, this was another amazing interview
by yours truly, the House of Entertainment.
Thank you guys so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
You come back anytime.
You're welcome, and thank you for coming. Thank you for reaching out. I'm Winston.
And I'm Leo.
And our guest is none other than...
Thank you, guys.
All right. So we will see you guys on the 29th, guys.
Take care, everybody.
See you on the 29th. Thank you very much, you guys. Have a good night.
Hey, turn me up a little. Yeah. Hey, let me get a little more. They know who we at, man. Yeah. I just stay in.